Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am doing something interesting today. I am actually entering the weekly mini-vids contest, and you can go to voteforkitty.com if it is still going. You can vote for me. And yeah, so I'm doing this contest, and it's all Halloween themed, and after some thinking, a friend of mine had told me, why don't you do a pumpkin? So, today, I'm going to show you how I transformed myself into that pumpkin you saw all over my Twitter. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. So, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. So, the first thing we're going to do is map out exactly where our break is going to be. Oh, Roxy, baby, hi. And for that, I'm just using Contour Cosmetics lip liner in the color Stud, number 3. Bam. Bam, bitch. We did it. Alright, so now that we did that, I'm going to go ahead and get my handy dandy professional primer. Put some on my finger. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lay down my eyebrow because I struggle. The struggle is real. So if we can get that out of the way, that'd be awesome. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and brush my eyebrow. Brush, 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 brush. Okay, my eyebrow is brushed. I'm going to take an angled brush, and I'm going to go into my Nightingale Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow palette. I'm going in with the color After Midnight for my eyebrow. Very, very fancy eyebrow. And by fancy, I mean, wow, I really suck at doing my eyebrows. It's cool. We gonna fix it. Gonna go back in with my spoolie. Brush everything out. Oh, baby. Alright. I have a semi-fancy eyebrow. This is the Vintage Company Step 3. But it's just a little flat brush. And I'm going to go in with my foundation, which is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in the color 260. So we're going to go in with that. Ooh. Alright. So I'm going to grab that on my brush, and I'm going to go underneath my brow. I take my beauty blender, pound this out. Oh, I make faces, sorry. And then I'm going to go ahead back into my Nightingale palette all the way to the top with the color Nocturnal. And I just take it on my finger and blot it into here to set it. Now we have a nice even base on that side of my eye. So now that that is done, let's see what we should do next. So next I would like, actually we're going to start doing the cut. So unfortunately I forgot to go buy liquid latex, so we're just going to use lash adhesive to get the look that I am going for. And all you're going to do is put that lash adhesive. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my arm first. Alright, so you're going to take your cotton, you're going to wrap it, and you're going to start applying it to where you're putting down your liquid latex, or your, if you're like me, or your eyelash glue if you are like me. Be careful with the eyelash glue, by the way. And just continue doing that. And now I'm going to go ahead and cover all that in more either liquid latex again, or if you're like me, cotton. Boy, cotton. Eyelash glue. Oh, fancy. Alright, while we wait for that to dry, I'm going to go ahead and do the glam side of my eye. And we are going to take... Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. And I'm going to take the color Jones on a nice little fluffy brush. This is by Vasanti, and it is the Contour Eyeshadow 4 brush. So I'm going to go straight into the Jones color. We just load up that brush with color, because these are not as pigmented as they should be, and put it into your crease, bitch, yes. Okay, we kind of have something going there. I don't know what it is, but it's something. But I'm going to go ahead and change it up. I'm going to go into the Urban Decay Moon Dust palette in the color Element, which is a orange pink. So we're going to go on into that. And we're going to put that into the crease as well. Alright. Alright. Yeah. So I'm going to go into Jeffree Star's Thirsty palette, and I'm going to go in with the color Drizzle, which is the nice dark brown over here. And I'm going to put that in the corner, in the outer corner. Okay, so now that we got that done, I'm going to go ahead and, because I don't have a makeup wipe right here, and I don't feel like getting up, I'm going to wet one of these cotton balls and just clean up under my eye, because, oh hot damn, that is not my jam. So now I'm going to go in with that flat brush that I was using for my foundation earlier and go back into a little more foundation and put that right there from the inner corner out to about halfway on the lid. And then I'm going to go back in with Jeffree Star's Thirsty palette. And I'm going to go in with the color Plunge, which is this gorgeous, gorgeous fucking shimmer brown, glitter, magical fucking unicorn of a color. While she is drying, I'm going to go ahead. I don't like this piece, so I'm going to pull that off. So if there's any pieces like that you just don't like, you can go ahead and pull off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just make sure you're careful so you don't hurt yourself. Oh, jeez. Alright, so now while we're waiting for that to dry, I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyeliner to my glam eye. So let's just go ahead and let's go ahead and add a cute little, actually no, we're not going to go ahead and add that yet. So off camera, I went ahead and peeled up most of the cotton so it's not stuck to this side of the face. And it's all like, what's up, girl? Ooh, how you doing? Ooh, girl, yeah. Ooh. That part's still drying. Let's put that back down. So I'll keep it down right here at the very ends, but everything else should be up from this part of your skin. So since this is still drying a little bit, we're going to go ahead and work on this side of your skin. The Pretty Vulgar ink pot in Blacklist, it's a gel liner, so this will give us a much more intense black. And I'm just using a flat brush. It is the Luxie 245 small shader brush to go into this pot and just grab black. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'll go ahead and open that up. I don't want to ruin my beauty blender, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use that little cotton ball that I have left. Or actually, even better, the kit that I have came with little sponges, so I'm going to use one of these sponges. Alright, so now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and grab a regular black eyeliner, which I'm using the Marc Jacobs highlighter gel crayon in whatever their black color is, in the color black. And I'm just going to carefully pull down and There we go. Spooky. So now this is actually completely dry. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish off this side of the face before we continue on this side. So I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender and my foundation and just foundate the fuck out of it. Grab my concealer. I use the Tarte Shape Tape in the color Fair Beige, which is their lightest color because I do use it for brightening. And I'm going to go ahead and place that right under the eye like I normally do when I do my regular makeup. And blend it out with a beauty blender. And then I'm going to go ahead and set it with my Laura Mercier powder. Alright, now we cooking with bacon. Alright, so once we've got that fully, completely, and utterly set, we are going to go ahead and take the Laura Geller New York Baked Blush and Brighten blush in the color Tropic Hues. Ooh, there we go. There's powder everywhere. Alright, and we're going to take that on a blush brush, get on in there and give us some pretty brush. That's done. We're going to go ahead with a Fluffy Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush and my Becca in highlighter in the color Moonstone. I'll go ahead and pop that open and just get in there. Alright. So now we're going to go ahead and finish this side of the face. So we're going to go back to our Luxie brush and our paint pot. And we're going to go ahead and start the mouth. I don't know what we're doing on the neck there. I don't know what I just did. And that's okay. So now we're going to lift this up and paint underneath it so that we have that shadowy kind of cast. So all I did while I was gone is I went ahead and connected my nose to my lip right down the middle right here. And now we're going to go in with the grease paint. Oh boy. Da-da-da-da! So I'm actually going to go ahead and use the applicator that they have and go into, oh wow, that orange. And just dump it onto my skin. So I wasn't sure what I was going to do with my neck for a while there, and now I think I'm just going to go ahead and spread that orange literally everywhere. All right. So now we're going to get into, of course, you can finish right here if you are happy with it. Pop on some lashes and you're done. But I'm going to go a little bit further and do the highlights and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and grab a fluffy brush. This is just a cheap little Amazon unicorn brush. And I'm going to go ahead and grab I'm going to go ahead back into my Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette and grab the color Platonic, which is just the black, and it's like a shiny black, and go into where the shadows would be. So okay. Moving on to the side. Now that our lash is on, I'm going to go in with the flat Alamar brush back into the Jeffree Star's Thirsty palette. We're going to go back into Drizzle, and we're going to go ahead and there we go. That's a little more oomph. Alright, so now that we're done with that, comes the really annoying part, which is the blood. So, the blood that came in my little kit is vampire blood, which is definitely not the blood I wanted to use, but that's okay. So I'm going to go in with a nice round brush, and yeah, let's hope for the best. Oh, that's gooey. That's ooey gooey. And we're just going to go underneath here. And just, yeah, bitch. Oh, God. I would have much preferred to use scab blood, but that's okay. and let it drip down onto my teeth. Why not? Now we're going to get the blood all on that corner too. Because if your skin were to rip off and do this, there would be lots of blood everywhere. So don't be afraid of the blood. See, look. Don't be afraid of it. It's gonna be okay. Be careful that you don't let it go inside your nose, however, because then you'll freak out. All right, and we are done. I'm going to go ahead and wipe the blood off my chest, and we will be completely done. And I will show you guys the final look with the hair. So this is the final look with my wig half on. I have blood all over my hands. But yeah, so here it is.